Alright guys, welcome back to another video here on Hogwarts Legacy. I wanted to make this video as soon as the game did come out for all of you that are just starting out. Here are 20 things that you should know and I wish I knew before starting the game. I will make this very simple to help you all out. Let's begin. So at number 1, I wanted to talk about the open world and quests. Now normally in open world games you do miss quite a lot of things, including quests or little side missions on the side while you are exploring. In this game, everything is actually labeled on the map as soon as you start playing the game. For example, here you can see all the Merlin trials, all the cave systems in the game. You can just explore and you will find everything as soon as you can. So don't worry too much about missing a certain cave or a certain trial that your friend already has finished. Everything is there for you. At number 2, I want to talk about leveling and getting XP. Now, if you are going to be exploring the game purely out of entertainment and immersion, you are going to be ranking up just as quick as everybody else. Now, if you want to go ahead and just do quests and after quests and after quests, go ahead and do that. No matter how you play, you will be getting XP as other people do. So don't hold yourself back from doing quests and don't hold yourself back from exploring. Go ahead and play the game however you want. At number 3, I want to talk about levels. Now, levels in this game will actually be very useful to you because of talent points. Now, after level 5, you can start using your talent points. These are used to upgrade your character. And these are only available again after certain quests because certain talents will only work for certain spells that you will get from certain quest lines. But make sure you do use these because you can make your character pretty damn powerful. Now you get 1 talent point after every single level. And the max level for this game is level 40. Overall, you can have 40 upgrade points. So at number 4, let's talk about talents. Now these talents are permanent for your character, which obviously that is what you would expect from these. Now these can be very powerful. For example, Revelio. It's a very simple spell and you get this at the very start of the game. Using Revelio will reveal items and everything in your area. Now the talent points, for example for this one, can make it even more powerful, revealing a wider area. Now this can actually also be used on your broom. Yes, that is going to be very useful while exploring, so make sure you go ahead and do that. At number 5, I want to talk about your characters. Now you can have up to 4 different characters for each house. Now don't worry if you're going to be picking a Gryffindor and you also want to play Slytherin, you can go ahead and do that for each house. Now I heard that each houses sometimes has their own unique missions and quests. For example, Ravenclaw can go to Azkaban, and that's all I will say about that. At number 6, I want to talk about the difficulty scaling for this game. Now it starts off as story for people that just want to specifically play for immersion and don't have to worry about dying too much. Next up is easy, normal and hard. Obviously the harder the difficulty, the harder the game will be. But don't worry, XP will be the exact same for any difficulty that you play on, which is pretty damn cool. At number 7, let's talk about wands. Now wands in this game are purely just because they are cosmetic. Now, as we always know, the wand does choose the wizard, which means you cannot specifically go ahead and just use any wand that you want. Now, you can also customize your wands with wand handles. Now, you can find these all around the game by doing quests and by exploring. At number 8, let's talk about your character's appearance. Now, you get a bunch of gear in this game, as you will know while you play. Gear is everywhere, loot is everywhere. Now, if you don't like the look of a certain item, there is transmog in this game, so you can change an item to look any certain way that you like. If you don't like a pair of glasses, you want to change them to something else, you can go ahead and do that. At number 9, let's talk about challenges and collection. Now, these will be quite useful to you because challenges will actually give you loot. Now, completing challenges, go ahead in your character menu, go over to challenges, and once you complete them, you can collect items from here. Now these are pretty damn good because some items from challenges will make your character even more powerful for using to upgrade. At number 10, let's talk about upgrading your armor. Now this will make your character even more powerful because you can upgrade certain armor pieces for certain spells, making them deal more damage, making them better for your character depending on how you like to play. There are many different items you can upgrade, and go ahead and do that because why not? More powerful wizards. That's what we want. At 11, gold. Now, obviously, gold is the currency system in this game. Now, you want to make sure that you do sell your items that you do not want, because free gold instead of just destroying the items that you want to get rid of. Now, you can get gold by selling items, by opening chests, and by doing side quests, and pretty much anything in this game that you complete will give you gold and also XP. At number 12, the most famous thing about Hogwarts is your broom. Now, your broom you get very early from a certain class, and you will do that while you play the game. Now, you kind of want this really quickly, so make sure you kind of go ahead and do that, because exploring with your broom is even better than just running around in certain areas. Make sure you go ahead and do that, and make sure you save 600 gold for your broom. At number 13, let's talk about dark spells, obviously the unforgivable curses. Now, in this game, there isn't a morality meter, so you cannot specifically be a dark wizard or a good wizard. But what you can do is unlock these unforgivable curses and use them as much as you want. Now, in the Dark Art Arena, these are unlocked automatically, so you can go ahead and use them. But I'm not going to spoil too much. Following a certain quest line with a certain character that is obsessed with the dark spells can change your game later on. At number 14 is the golden trail from your book. Now, this can be used basically just to help you navigate around the game. Now, Hogwarts Castle is very confusing. Sometimes there are a lot of nooks and crannies and secret areas that you can get lost in. Many stairs and many magical doorways. Use this to help you around the game. For me, I am on PC, so all I have to do is click V in the bottom left, and this will show me exactly where I'm going. It is pretty useful actually. At number 15, let's talk about day and night cycles. You can actually open up your map and switch over to nighttime or daytime. Now, the reason why I want to talk about this is because certain quests and certain items can be found only at nighttime or only in daytime. Also, the experience can be very different because you're going to be able to see different things and different experiences during certain times of day. So make sure you play around in day or nighttime. Number 16, spell swapping and combos. If you did not know already, there are many spells in this game, and yes, you can use combos and deal different kinds of spells to your enemies. There are a few different spell choices here. There are damage, and there are basically ways to slow down your enemies, lift them up, deal bonus damage. Go ahead and make your character the way that you want to with certain combos and certain spell swapping. I would also advise you guys to unlock a certain attribute called spell knowledge. Now, this will give you an extra slot to fill out 4 more spells for your character. You can navigate through these and choose whichever one that you like. At number 17 is chests for legendary loot. Now, certain chests in this game will give you a bunch of gold, and certain chests will give you legendary items. I've already made videos on these, so if you guys want to check those out, they will be linked down in the description. Like I said, make sure you open up all of these chests because, hey, why not get some free loot? At number 18, I want to talk about potions. Now, obviously, potions are known to be very powerful in the wizarding world. Some can help you out a lot. Some can deal damage, some can give you more power for your spells, some can heal you, and some can be very useful against certain enemies, and I won't spoil that too much for you. So make sure you use your potions a lot. At number 19, I want to talk about plants in this game. Again, just like potions, plants will help you out a lot. Now, these can be used to attack enemies and just to help you fight certain enemies as well. Make sure you use these because why not get some extra damage against your enemies? Plants and potions will be your best friends when battling in this game. And at number 20, I want to just finish things off with the Room of Requirements. Now, this room is yours. You can do whatever you want with this room, and it will be changing the further you move down the game. Again, I won't spoil that too much, but specifically, I want to talk back about potions and plants. In this game, you can have your own laboratory and your own greenhouse. So in the Room of Requirements, make sure you place down all your potion stations and your plant stations and make those for your playthrough. Yes, so make sure you do that, and you can actually purchase certain plants and certain potion ingredients and recipes, so you can do these on your own time. You don't have to specifically do them in class. And that's pretty much it. Hopefully this did help you out getting started with this game and brought some knowledge to you about how some things work in this game. I hope you all enjoyed, and I will see you all very soon.